lie to you, I am still very much half asleep. I woke up about 10 minutes ago. I feel like my brain is still catching up to the fact that I'm up because it's a bit of an early start for me. I am not a morning person in any way, shape or form. It was also a mistake to attempt to talk while I'm doing this. I am definitely that person that stays up until the early hours of the night, even when I know that I have an early start the next day, like today. So I'm somewhat paying for that right now. Also, I fake tanned my face last night. Does it look like I fake tanned my face last night? I don't think so. Wait, I haven't done SPF. My face is almost always lighter than my body because I put SPF, clearly, on my face, but I don't put it on my body, so it doesn't get that natural tan like my body does. So in order to kind of match my face to my body, I have to often top up my face fake tan, which I did last night, but this has genuinely done nothing. I did use a different face tan to what I normally use, so maybe that's why. I will be going back to my normal regular face tan, but today I have pretty much bang on 24 hours to get everything that I need to get done before I go on holiday tomorrow. And I literally have 3 separate trips happening in the next like 2 weeks. So firstly, I'm flying to Ibiza tomorrow, which is going to be a proper girls trip, like sunbathing, getting dressed up, going out in the evenings. I'm so excited. And then I'm going straight from Ibiza to the south of France, where I'm going on a brand trip. And then, what do you even mean? I'm literally pinching myself. I am going to Monaco for the Grand Prix. Oh my God. I can't believe it. I actually can't. I'm so excited. But that does mean that I need my head screwed on, because that is a lot of different trips to think about and plan and prep for. And currently I feel pretty far from feeling prepared, but that's okay because that's what today is for. But first thing on the agenda today is that I'm actually going for a workout at the new Aloe gym. So I don't know if you've seen, but there's a gym in LA called the Aloe gym, which is literally the gym that like all the celebrities go to. Like, I'm pretty sure Kylie Jenner goes there, Kendall Jenner goes there, Tate McRae. It's like known to be kind of the celebrity gym, and they've actually just opened a branch in London, which is so exciting because I've been to the one in LA and it's actually insane. It's crazy going in there. It doesn't even feel like a gym, it feels like an experience. I have actually already been to the one in London. I went literally when it first opened, but they said that they have a PT session available today. So as soon as I heard that, I was like, yes please. But I will tell you, the last PT session that I had there, oh my gosh, I was in bits for days after. But because I don't really feel like I know what I'm doing when I go to the gym, it's so nice to have someone like actually telling you what to do and like guiding you and making you feel like more confident in what you're doing, you know. But I've actually just checked the time and I need to leave in like 3 minutes. I'm running so behind, I was yapping and got carried away, but I'm gonna really quickly finish the rest of my makeup and then we can head off. Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm feeling so tired. Like, my body just feels really like heavy. And the main thing that I remember from the last PT session that I went to at Aloe, oh, the sun, was how hard it is. So I do not feel prepared for this whatsoever, but oh my God, it's so nice to be in the sun. I think we're just at the end of the like UK heat wave right now, and it's kind of the perfect temperature because a few days ago it was too hot. I wish it could be like this all the time, but I'm running a bit late, so I better hurry up. anyway, yeah, that was so difficult. Oh my god, so difficult. There were so many times where I was like going through the sets and I had to just stop. I felt so weak. Mortifying, honestly. That is the only downside. Well, I suppose you can see it either way. It's either a downside or it's a plus, but obviously having a PT and having it be like a one-on-one thing means there's literally nowhere you can hide. Like, I'm very used to doing Pilates classes or whatever, where there's so many people in the class that, like, if you stop or take a break, no one's going to notice or care. Or if I'm just doing like a regular workout in the gym, I really don't push myself. Like, if I feel the least bit weak or like I don't want to do it, I'll just stop. You can literally work out however you want, but I definitely feel like I want to be pushing myself more. So I guess it's good to have a PT session every now and then to remind me actually like how strong I can be, you know? But anyway, it's now 11:15. Oh wait, I've just realised I changed. I'm wearing a brand new outfit because while I was in there, they just said, would you like the new pink set? So I was like, yeah, obviously. So I'm wearing an all hot pink workout set, which is so funny because literally me a few years ago would never have worn hot pink ever. Yeah. But now I'm kind of liking it. I don't know. It's 11:15 right now and I am in need of refreshment. I haven't had anything proper to eat or drink today except some water, and that really took it out of me. So I was thinking of obviously going to Blank Street, but I'm actually kind of in the mood for a Joe and the Juice. I almost certainly will get a matcha later on because I'm going to be staying out in Central for a little bit, but yeah, I'm just really in the mood for a carrot, orange, ginger juice from Joe and the Juice. I think it's called a Go Away Doc. It's one of my favourites, so I've just popped in the nearest one on Google Maps and I'm going to head there now. Hi, could I please get a Go Away Doc? Is it possible to get that without olive oil, please? I literally showered at the gym and I already feel like I need to have another shower. I'm actually so hot. I just feel like London is not built for this weather. Like, I'm trying my best not to complain because I literally, firstly, always complain about the weather, and secondly, hate when it's like grey and windy and cold. But I feel like hot weather in London, I'm just looking for my pad. I feel like hot weather in London is so different to hot weather anywhere else. Thank you. That hits the spot. It's so nice and cold as well. While I'm out, first thing I need to do is buy some hair dye. I feel like this is becoming like a 2-3 weekly occurrence now, because now that I've started box dyeing my hair and I'm literally in control of when I dye my hair, how fresh it looks, all that type of stuff, and I don't have to go through all the faff of like booking hair appointments and stuff, I actually, now as soon as I see a single like dark root come through, I'm like, I need to dye my hair again. Like, I literally dyed my hair in my birthday vlog, which was like a week and a half ago. Oops. But you know when you're going on holiday, you just want everything to feel fresh. So I am going to dye my hair again. Also, the hair dye that I use is like a gloss. It's partly a dye, but it's also partly like, well, a gloss. Duh, Flo. No, but like making it look fresh and shiny again. So I'm telling myself it's not that bad that I'm dyeing it twice in like 2 weeks. And then I also have a nail appointment at 1:30. We need to have a proper chat about it because I still don't know what nails I'm going to get. So I posted on my Snapchat story a few days ago asking people what they recommended I should get done for my nails, because basically I haven't been to a nail salon to get my nails done in literally probably about 6 months. I got into a real habit of doing my own press on nails, which I still love doing, but given I am going away for almost 2 weeks and I am a terrible nail fiddler, I just know that if I have press on nails, I will pull them off literally the first day of the trip, probably lose them, and it end up being just this massive faff. So I decided that I'm going back to getting acrylic nails, and not only that, but recently I have been a short nail girly, like short square nails. But I'm really in the mood to get some long oval nails. I'm pretty much decided that's the shape and the length I'm going to get, but I don't know what design to get. So I'm really torn between getting like a kind of clean girl, natural Hailey Bieber style nail. Let me actually show you some photos. Yeah, kind of a milky, creamy French tip. Or if I go for something fun, I have had these nails saved on my Pinterest forever and I love them so much. I feel like these won't match all my outfits. So this is the downside of getting fun, colourful nails, is that if you want to wear like a cute, classy outfit, they don't match as well. Look how cool those are. And since I've had them saved for ages, I feel like this is the perfect time, especially for IBIZA. Like, those are IBIZA nails if I've ever seen them. I also have these nails saved, which is so cute too. I feel like those won't work as well for Monaco. I mean, these are the best types of decisions to be undecided on. I'm going to this salon which I've been to on and off for years. It's called Chi Nails. They're in Covent Garden. They do just the best nail set. I have 2 hours until my appointment, so I'm just gonna have a little mooch around the shop to see if there's any last minute clothes bits that I like, and then also go to a Boots or Superdrug or something to pick up some dye. But also on the dye front, oh no, it's a terrible idea. I was gonna say I'm tempted to try a different hair dye shade, but that's just so risky, isn't it? Maybe I'll have a little look when I get into Boots at what shades they have, but yeah, that's the plan. It would be rude not to, wouldn't it? Got matcha, balance is restored in the universe. I ended up coming to Cafe Nero instead of Blank Street. Firstly because the Blank Street was further away, and secondly because that Blank Street is always so busy and I really wanted to get a seat. But I obviously just went to Boots and I did something very impulsive. So you know, I needed to buy hair dye. I was gonna get the original hair dye that I always get, but I saw this. This is from the range of hair dyes that I originally wanted to buy when I first started dyeing my hair, but this is a different shade. I originally had my eye on the Hot Honey Blonde, but this is 834 Spiced Cinnamon Blonde, and I had a look at it on TikTok. That's what I mostly do when I'm buying something like hair dye. I'll like look at what it looks like on other people on TikTok. So I looked on TikTok and it looks really good. I honestly didn't even know that they did this colour. I'm wondering if this is new because I did a lot of research into it when I first started dyeing my own hair. And I don't remember seeing this, but this looks like a really good shade. But this does say that it's permanent, which is a bit terrifying. Oh god, is that actually a mistake? But the semi-permanent washes out so quickly. Like ginger hair and red hair is notorious for fading super quick. So even if I get permanent, I feel like it's still gonna fade, but... Oh wait, it says up to 8 weeks long lasting colour. We're fine. A little tip for you, if you don't have a Blank Street near you, Cafe Nero actually I think does the best high street matcha. I haven't tried Costa. I really want to try, is it Costa? I think it is Costa, and I want to try Greg's because they both have matcha that I've never tried, but Cafe Nero is surprisingly good. But anyway, it's 12:54 right now and my appointment for my nails is at 1:30, so like half an hour, but it's right around the corner from here. It's like a 3-minute walk, so I'm just gonna chill here, maybe get some editing done on my phone because I have a few ads I need to send off to brands, and just enjoy the sun. This is such a beautiful spot to actually sit. Like, look at what I'm looking out at right now. Look at that, isn't that so pretty? Oh, okay. The nails are done. I was in there for almost 2.5 hours. But honestly, it's so worth it. Like, genuinely, I do think that salon is the best one that I've been to in London, and the attention to detail there is just so good. Like, I've never been there and had a set of nails that I haven't liked. So yeah, I'm so excited to show you these nails, but I'll show you them properly when I get home. And I know that right now I should probably just be heading straight home because we've still got a few steps to the prep and pack that we've got to do, but I'm really craving an acai bowl. I think it's because it's so hot and sunny. I'm gonna go and grab an acai bowl before I get on the tube. This is honestly just the gift of living in London. Like, I never take this for granted that I could be craving pretty much anything, and within like a 10-15 minute walk in central London I'll be able to find it. I'm walking around in the sun, just having the best day. I'm back home, and I've attempted to film the start of this clip probably about 3 times, and every time either my card has been full on my camera or I've been trying to film on my phone and literally crashing out because I can see my own face so big and I'm just picking apart every little bit of my face, which is great. Not quite sure why my brain has decided to do that today. Maybe it's because I have been like rushing around all day and I'm just so flustered. I'm having some water to try and chill myself out a little bit because what is going on? But just thought I'd keep it real with that because I don't even know what's happening. But we're going to move on. We are going to focus on other things, and I'm going to give you a little haul of some of the bits that I got today, because today was a good day. I found lots of really good bits in TK Maxx. I feel like TK Maxx is very hit and miss. Some days you go in and you don't find anything at all, and then other days that you find so many good bits. So I have those, and then I also have some clothes that some companies have very kindly sent me for these trips. So lots of fun things to share. First thing that my hands have fallen on is the hair dye. We still have to do that tonight, and I'm honestly really nervous just because it's a different type of dye to the one that I've used before. Like, every time that I've dyed my hair at home by myself, it's been using the other dye that I used to use. So I'm just scared because it's also permanent. Like, there's no going back once I do this. We'll do this a little bit later, but I just wanted to see what's inside. It's got all these little bits, but anyway, we can come back to that later. But this is the Garnier Good Permanent Hair Color in the shade 834 Spiced Cinnamon Blonde. And then this, as soon as I saw this, my jaw actually dropped. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and it was only $4.99. Look at this hair clip. I'm sorry, that is giving Zara Larsson Summer if I have ever, I don't even know what the word is, but look how stunning. Lilies are actually my favourite flowers as well, and these are blue, which I think with my long ginger hair, when I have my extensions in, I think that's going to look so cute. And yeah, it's only $4.99. I kind of want to put it in now, but it's got one of those things that are attaching it to the thing, and I cannot be bothered to go and get a pair of scissors right now. So we have that. Then I also got some just dermaplaning little tools, because I've just realised I haven't showed you my nails. Sorry, I've spent like half the vlog showing me getting my nails done and I haven't even showed you them. Right, let's put a pause on the haul. I can't believe that they took almost 2.5 hours, but it is genuinely worth it because, yeah, the attention to detail that they do in that salon is crazy, and they're so summery and so pretty, and I feel like so me right now. Like, I've said this before so many times in videos, but I used to be such a plain colours, no patterns, kind of like minimalist, I guess. Would you say minimalist? Maybe not, but plain patterns and fabrics and stuff, girl, that's all I would wear. And honestly, ever since Coachella, my brain chemistry has changed, and now I'm obsessed with colour. And I feel like these nails are literally what the inside of my brain looks like right now. So I did go with the design that I think I showed you earlier, but I did change a few of the colours to make them a bit more me. So here are the nails. Look how gorgeous. They are so summery. And they have gems on them, and also the like shell effect. You can probably see it best maybe on the thumbs. It has the like ridged shell effect. They are just so cool. And yeah, instead of the colours that were in the inspo photo, I went for my current favourite colours, which are yellow, turquoise, orange, like that orangey coral colour, which I'm obsessed with, pink and purple. But they're very out of my comfort zone because they're so long. I haven't had long extensions like this in literally years. I used to get nails that were this long. Am I even in focus? I can't even figure out this camera. I used to get nails that were this long all the time, and I haven't had them this long in so long, but I feel like they've given me an attitude. Like now every time I do something, I want to be like tapping my nails. I want to be like holding things up to the camera. I just find it so satisfying. So I'm very excited to have full fresh nails for these trips, and hopefully nails that I'm not going to somehow end up pulling off, because that is one of my worst habits, and especially when I have a little drink or when I'm socializing, for some reason the first thing I want to do is pull off my nails. So hopefully these are so stuck on that I won't be able to do that. But anyway, moving back to the haul. Yeah, I got some dermaplaning little tools because the ones that I have basically run into the ground and they don't really work anymore. So some nice fresh dermaplaning tools, because I'm going to try and do my eyebrows a bit later, and these really help. So I got those. Then I also got some new exfoliating gloves. Not super exciting, but these I just like to replace every few weeks or months. And these ones are really cute because they're pink. Clearly going on a very pink theme right now, actually, aren't we? Or just colour in general. Oh my god, I forgot I got this. Right, this is gonna be a little bit of a risk because basically I bought a Octobuddy. I have been needing one of these for so long. I was literally looking for these in TK Maxx in LA. I've needed one for that long, but I was never able to find one that I liked, and I really wanted to get one that was baby yellow, like the same colour as my phone case, but I've been looking for so long I haven't found one, so I've just gone, you know what, I'm just gonna get, you know, something that matches but isn't yellow. So I've got this really cute pastel green case, which kind of goes with the nails, I'm not gonna lie. But the reason I'm a bit worried about this is because this phone case is kind of silicone-y, like it's that kind of softish type of fabric, and not me using my fresh nails to rip open this package. Oops. Yeah, I'm a bit worried that the like sticky stuff isn't going to stick properly to it, but we'll give it a go. I also think I pretty much... What? Wait, what? Oh my god, it's magnetic. No way. It's magnetic. What? Wait. How do you get it to stick properly though? Because that... Is it sticky as well? Guys, I'm actually baffled by this. I just took off the... Maybe that's just the like protective thing. But surely this won't hold. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's only magnetic. You know what? I'm going to get something that I can stick this to so we can test it. Okay. I'm going to use my mirror. Surely this isn't going to work. Surely. Okay, moment of truth. That was a bit hard. I feel like I'm going to lose this within the space of like 3 days. But, to be fair, it hasn't messed up my phone case. I was worried that it was going to like leave a sticky mark on my phone case. And, it kind of does stick on there. So, you know what, maybe that is a win. After all that little saga, I do actually think that works. And it kind of looks cute too. Wait, with the nails? No, that's actually really cute. Okay. That was a win, and I wasn't expecting it to be. Right, I only got 2 other things from TK Maxx. To be fair, this is just like a little stock up. They had these almond press-on nails. Why did I say like that? Press-on nails for only $3.99, and I normally buy these for like probably over £10. So I thought, given they're there for $3.99, I will take those. Obviously don't need them right now, but yeah. And then finally from TK Maxx, I got this scarf, which while I was at Coachella, I became obsessed with like bandana hairstyles, and I feel like this colour with my ginger hair, I mean you can't really tell right now, I mean, it's gonna look awful. No, it looks awful. What am I actually talking about? But you know when you have like your hair down, I mean, I did the hairstyle, as I say, at Coachella. If I had my hair down and it was like long and ginger with waves, I think that would just look so cool. And it's really pretty too. Like it could even work as kind of an over the shoulder little thing. So I thought that was really sweet. And that was everything that I got from TK Maxx and Boots. So now I can show you the clothes. I'm not gonna lie, I have been very spoiled here, okay? And there might even be more things arriving. So this isn't even everything. So feeling very lucky. But these pieces that I have here are from Mars the Label, so we'll do those first. And then also Jet Black, which is a company I hadn't heard of before, and then they came up on my Instagram. But we have some really cute bits, so I'll show you the Mars the Label bits first. This skirt is actually so cool. So I feel like when I think of Ibiza outfits, I think of sparkly sequin skirts and like a cute top. But I also feel like those super loud, clinky, heavy sequin skirts, I feel like they've kind of been done a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I loved them. I wore tons of those last year. So I kind of wanted to do something a bit different, but it's still a sparkly skirt. And this one is so unique. Like, this fabric, it almost looks CGI. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't look real. Oh my god, it looks so good on camera. Are you joking? I have to wear this. So this is like an olive kind of dark green color, and the fabric of this is just so cool. It literally doesn't look real, but yeah, so cool. And this actually came with a top which matches, which is this green, dark green corset, and it literally has a real corset up the back, which is so good, because sometimes these tops fit a bit funny if they don't have a real corset, but these two together, oh my god, with a little kitten heel, a cute bag. Very excited for that. So that's outfit one. Okay, so I chose this bikini off the website thinking that it was going to be like a coral color, and it's actually kind of like neon orange. On camera it kind of looks coral too, but trust me, this is like, what is that called, like orange cone orange. Like this is, you're seeing me from space wearing this basically. But I got this little matching bikini set with, I didn't realize it came with this, but a little headband. Isn't that cute? But yeah, this is very loud, very loud. But to be honest, on camera it doesn't look as loud, so who knows. Oh, and that also came with a little orange cover up as well, which is cute. So this is the final outfit that we have from Mars the Label. I got this little turquoise sequin skirt. This is more like the ones that I wore last year, but it's not super loud. Like the main one that I wore last year was so loud. I don't even know what it was made of to be that loud, but this is much more subtle, but just a cute like turquoisey mint green color. And then I also got just a plain white little tank top to match with that. So that's a little bit more casual, I'd say, than the dark green one, but still so cute. So that was everything from Mars. And then these outfits, I'm so excited to show you these. I mean, there is such a theme going on right now of like turquoise, green and orange. That is just the vibe I'm on. But these bits are all from Jet Black clothing. So we have firstly a proper sequin turquoise skirt, but not only that, it has a matching top which has this sequin like band that goes across it. So when you wear these together, it almost looks like a mini dress, which I think is so cool. And yeah, this color is just incredible. Also, I am obviously going to Ibiza with the girls, and I'm sure we will be sharing clothes as well. Like I'm literally, I think I'm only in Ibiza for like 2 or 3 nights, and I have way more than 2 or 3 outfits, but the girlies will all be sharing wardrobes, I'm sure. So then also from Jet Black clothing, we have this orange top, which even just with a pair of jeans I think would be so cute. I mean, I'm just loving orange at the minute. I don't know what it is, but this is kind of like a cowl neck, and then more tight at the kind of waist, and this also comes with a matching orange skirt. So cute. I mean, even if I wore this and then one of the girls wore this, or the other way around, Would that not be so cute? Wait, I've actually been inspired. And low-key with the nails, all of these look so good. Oh, I'm so excited. But then, actually, wait, I should have shown these while I was showing the outfits. Jack Black also sent me these 2 packs of earrings. And these literally match perfectly. So, oh, that one's on back to front. Wait, I'm going to show you. Okay, well, here we go. This is one of the pairs of earrings. These are very loud, but this with the orange set, literally perfect. Like, if I was making an outfit myself, this is kind of what I go for. And then you already know what's coming. I'm so predictable at this point. I don't know what's happening. I'm just obsessed with these colors. We also have some like turquoisey blue ones, which actually literally go perfectly. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to put these outfits together. So yeah, thank you so much, Mars and Jet Black, for sending me those bits. I am going to be bringing bits I've obviously worn before as well. Like, you don't have to have all new outfits for a holiday. Even just, oh, sorry, I'm getting carried away now, but even just those with the blue outfit. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm just so excited to wear those little bits. But right now it is, oh my god, it's 7:30. How did that even happen? I feel like I came home and I just like slumped on the sofa. That is the only thing with it being so hot in London right now, is being out and about in central London and going on the tube is a lot. But tonight I still need to dye my hair. Of course, I feel like that's what I should do now. You know what? I feel like I should just do it now, so that, because that's the main thing I need to do, obviously, other than packing. And once that's out of the way, I feel like I'll be able to like focus better on other things. But I'm so nervous. Okay, the black robe is back, so you know what that means. But now that I'm kind of looking at my hair, I mean, obviously every time I dye my hair, basically my hair is greasy, so ignore that. But I'm looking at it and low-key, it actually doesn't look that bad. Like, I kind of like the colour, but I do see the roots peeping through, and I just know that that's going to annoy me. Because also, by the time I'm in Monaco at the end of the trip, those are going to be more grown out, and it just will frustrate me. So we're taking the risk. We're going to do it. But let's have a read of the instructions. Oh, this looks complicated. Why are there so many bits to this? Okay, colorant cream, gloves, good, because I don't want to stain my brand new nails. Okay, this is like a conditioner, so I will leave that for now. Why is there a spoon? Makes it look like a giant pot of ice cream. 30 minutes you leave this on. See, I don't know what to do here. There's 2 options. Either you can do a full head application, or you can do a touch-up application. For the full head application, it says either you should do this either if you are colouring for the first time, which I'm not. You've not coloured your hair for more than 3 months, which I'm not. I coloured it literally 2 weeks ago. Or you are radically changing your hair colour, which I am not. But then the root touch-up says you colour your hair regularly every 4 to 5 weeks with a similar shade, and you want to cover up your roots. That is true. Or you want to stay close to a similar shade used before. But thing is it just me? I feel so worried that if I do a root touch-up, there's going to be like a line. Do you know what I mean? Like, if this isn't exactly the same colour as my hair is, surely there's going to be a line, no? Do I just put it on my whole head? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Wait, okay. Flo, just read the whole instructions. Why don't you? If I do the root retouch, it basically says put it on the roots, leave it for a bit, then put it on the mid-lengths, leave that for a bit, and then put it on the ends and leave that, which I think I'm going to do because I don't need the colour all over. But I was worried about only putting it on the roots because, yeah, surely you could then get a line. Step 1, put on the gloves and cut open the sachets. Okay, I can do that. Pour sachet A, then B into the tub, which you can use as a preparation. Okay, this actually looks really easy. That was probably a terrible thing to say, now I've jinxed it. So let's do A. Cut this up. There's no going back now. Eek. That was way more like runny than I thought it was going to be, I'm not going to lie. And then I assume I use, oh, that's gone on the floor. Never mind. There doesn't look like there's much in here, which is a bit scary because if I run out, then I'm done for. But start applying it from the roots and make sure they are fully coated with the mixture. Now, I'm pretty sure I remember that from my last glow up video that I did, I learned that if you're doing permanent colour, you should do it on dry hair. And if you're doing semi-permanent colour, you should do it on wet hair. So, given that this is permanent, I'm going to do it on dry hair, which does make it easier. But, sorry, this is a really not a nice applicator. I don't know what I'm doing. This does not feel like the most efficient way to do this. Oh, I was trying to remember how I did it with the last one. And it's in a squeezy bottle, which makes this so much easier. Like, this is really difficult. Last time I dyed my hair as well, I think I missed some of the roots, like up near the top of my hairline here. I think it was because I was scared of getting it on my face, but obviously then I just had like some more dark brown sections that weren't even gingery. I'm really worried I'm going to run out of this. I'm going to be so honest. This does not look like enough to cover a full head. But I suppose if I'm mainly focusing on the roots, that makes it better because then if I run out, like, the ends don't matter too much. But I also hate the fact that you have to do this with gloves because when you have gloves on, it's so hard to be, like, precise. Do you know what I mean? I get the feeling that this dye is going to be more gingery than the last dye I used. I don't know why. I can see the colour starting to develop though. Okay. That feels like it's pretty much all on, and I still have that much left. God, that looks so gross. Ew! Okay. I'm just going to leave this for now then. It says, leave to develop for 20 minutes. That is a long time. Try to, like, blend it down into my, into the rest of my hair, because I'm just really scared there's going to be a line. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, if this is what's recommended, then I suppose that's what I should do. Okay, right. I will see you then in 20 minutes. Right, I've got about 1 minute until the timer goes off. I did whack some dye on my brows. God knows what this is going to have done. You can see the colour starting to develop now, but oh, actually, I think that might be the most successful brow dyeing I've done. That looks, firstly, really even, and secondly, really natural. Oh, I'm chuffed with that. Wow. I still need to pluck and dermaplane my eyebrows, but wait, that actually makes me look like I'm a natural ginger. So we can put the rest on the rest of my hair. This dye now looks so dark, like actually so dark in this pot. And once this is on, I have to leave it for another 10 minutes. I'm really hoping that this isn't gonna like dye my hairline. This is really scary. I know that it won't be that dark in reality, like once it's washed out, but it's still scary. And also, I am really worried I'm gonna run out. I've got to be so careful about rationing this. I probably should have bought a second box of it just to be safe, but did not think about that at the time. Okay. That could probably do with some more on there, but I'm going to do this side before I do that, so I know how much left over I have. Okay, I think that will do. So now, I'm going to leave this for another 10 minutes and then I can wash it off. I have a good feeling about this. I have a really good feeling. I don't know why. I just think it's going to look good. Like from how the eyebrows came out. Oh, I'm just really excited. I'm going to wash it out and then we can see. Ooh! Okay. Well, it's definitely ginger. I can't lie. For some reason, it looks more ginger on the camera. I mean, the sun's gone down now and I'm using my filming lights. So this isn't natural light, but it looks super ginger on camera. And in person, it looks ginger, but it just looks like the colour that I had before, like refreshed. And obviously now, the roots are looking so much better. Like, look at that blend. That is the best root situation I've had since doing my own hair. It just looks so fresh. I mean, it's definitely maybe a little bit more gingery red than I would normally go for, but given that ginger hair dye washes out so fast, I'm actually not complaining, because probably by the time I'm like 2 weeks into this hair, it's going to have faded a lot anyway. So I think this was a success, and it looks all very even all the way down it, even though I put it on the roots first and then put it on the ends. I'm very happy with this. But you know what it has made me realize is that I need to fake tan my face. That is one thing about being ginger, is I feel like for me, I like being tanned if I have ginger hair. Like, there are some people that I see on TikTok who have ginger hair, who have paler skin, and they look gorgeous. They like glow and it just looks stunning. And I feel like I'm not one of those people. So I need to get some fake tan on my face, but that's okay, because I was planning to use a bit of fake tan spray, just like a mist before I go to sleep anyway. So yeah, very happy with the hair. I'm excited to see it in natural light, but I think I did a good job. Oh my God. I actually don't know how this has happened. Actually, that's a lie. I know exactly how this has happened. And it's because I am a procrastinator and I've done all the fun bits of this prep and pack, and now I have to do the bits that I actually need to do that require some thought and effort, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. Basically, I hate packing, okay? I don't know what it is. I love a trip. I love a holiday. I love going away. Hate packing. I think I'm just always worried that I've forgotten something. Like, genuinely, the first 10 minutes of any trip that I go on is me just going through everything in my head and like stressing that I've forgotten something. So when it comes to actually packing, I procrastinate so much because I'm like, oh my God, what if I'm going to forget something? Which is so stupid, because the later I leave it, the more likely I am to forget something. I need to pack my suitcase. And not only do I have to pack my suitcase, I have to pack 2 suitcases. But that might actually make it easier because I have more space. So I don't need to like be so particular with what I pack. But do you know what I did? Actually, if there's anyone watching this who is like me, who hates packing, I could not recommend this more. Now I'm going to be so real. Building up this thing is so much effort and you're like, I can't be bothered. But once you have this sorted, it makes such a difference. Oh my gosh. I don't even know when I did this first, but basically I have a list on my notes app, which is a packing list. This list keeps me in check. Like, it is literally several scrolls long, okay? And this has got everything on it that I could possibly need. And touch wood like crazy, the last few times, well, since I've had this list, there hasn't been an obvious thing that I've forgotten. Like, obviously, if there's a trip where there's something specific I need, I won't forget it. But I'm not normally like, oh my God, I forgot my lash curler. I love how that's the essential thing I go for. Or like perfume or jewelry or something like a big category or something kind of obvious that you would normally pack on a trip. Because I have it all on here now. It was so long putting this list together. I'm going to be so real with you. Like, it was so much effort. And for the first few times that I did it, there were obviously things I forgot. But I tried to be on it with adding things to the list as soon as I realised that I'd forgotten them, if that makes sense. So now I'm pretty sure that I have everything that I could need. I do adjust the list for like if it's a summer trip or if it's a winter trip or whatever. But this basically means that I can just kind of switch off my brain, which for some reason really helps. And it just makes it a checklist. So I'd better get my suitcases. I'm also slightly concerned about my suitcase situation because I have a suitcase which is pretty much brand new. I've only ever taken it on, I think I took it to LA and that was it. I haven't taken it on another overseas trip. And the lock on it is a bit funky. Like, sometimes it doesn't close. And that's, well, the time I realised that it doesn't properly close, it wasn't even full. So that's a bit worrying because my suitcases are going to be full. But let's get them out and see what the situation is looking like. Oh, there goes my plant. 1 and 2. I do love that these now pretty much match. They're so cute. I was thinking when I was basically planning how I was going to do this, because there are so many things that I have to make sure that I remember for so many different trips. I think I'm going to do my big suitcase as outfits, clothes, shoes, bags, perfume. Maybe not perfume actually. Everything fashiony in here, and then everything beauty in here. So like hair stuff, makeup stuff, perfume, shower bits. I feel like I won't need an entire suitcase for that, but also knowing me, I probably will. So the question is, do I start with clothes or hair and makeup stuff? I think I'm going to start with clothes because I have actually, for once, a bit more of an idea when it comes to clothes. But yeah, this is my suitcase and she's a bit funky. You know what? I might actually... Let's see if she just... Why do I keep calling her a she? Let's see if it like opens and closes without anything in it. Oh, why have I left this to 11 p.m. the night before I travel? Oh God, why do I do this to myself? Why do I actually do this? Okay. That is the problem with having metal cases like this, is that they warp. But I've literally only taken this out once. This is it closed at this end, and then there's a massive gap at the other end. Oh, what do I actually do? Because... Oh my God. Okay, wait, it will close. Okay, no, it closes. It closes, we're fine. We're chilling. God, I am such a worrier, aren't I? I'm such a stressor. Chill out, Flo. Actually, chill out. Okay, right. Well, I also had an idea that I was going to do half of the suitcase for Ibiza and then half for the south of France, because I am going to Monaco for the Grand Prix, but I'm actually going to be in Monaco and the south of France area a few days beforehand because I'm doing something else fun in the south of France. So we need two different types of outfit basically. I am so much more prepared for Ibiza than I am for Monaco actually. I'm just realising. It's fine, we'll make it work. Okay, let's do this side for Ibiza. So I'm 100% going to put in all the bits that I just showed you that I got new today. So we've got the orange skirt. I need to cut off the tags actually. Okay, we're going to have to use a dermaplaning tool. Can't find my scissors. And then I wonder why my dermaplaning tools go blunt. You know what, it does actually help having people, even though I will have been, well, I'll be in Ibiza probably by the time you're watching this, but having the thought of someone being here watching me weirdly helps. So that's one outfit. Oh my God, I actually love this colour. This colour is just so good. Why have I never seen it before? Why have I never... It's like I'm seeing this colour for the first time in my life. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, outfit one. Do you know what is one of the biggest benefits actually of going on a summery trip? Is it's so easy to pack because that is one whole day outfit. Do you know what I mean? Like anytime I've gone on a ski trip or anything like that, there's so much stuff you have to pack and it takes up so much space. Like one puffer jacket takes up the entirety of a suitcase. It's actually insane. Right, where are the earrings that go with that? Actually, no, I'll put jewellery in a separate thing. What am I talking about? So that's one outfit. So outfit number two is this one. Oh, it's absolutely so cute. I was kind of tempted to try on some of these outfits this evening, but I'm like, I almost want to save the specialness. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know when you get birthday presents or Christmas presents or something and you like leave them in the corner of your room so they keep the specialness. That is the vibe I'm on right now. Oh, this skirt, I actually can't get over it. I saw it on the website and I was like, well, because it looks like, I don't know how to describe it, kind of CGI vibes. I just had no idea how it was going to look in person, but it just looks so cool. I actually can't cope. I love it. It's just so cool. So that can go on top of there. I actually can't believe that we're going to get 3 Ibiza outfits into one corner of this suitcase. That's crazy. And then the corset. I mean, even this I'll just wear with a pair of jeans at some point, you know? Like, I love an outfit that doesn't have to be for one thing and one thing only. Like, obviously these skirts are very Ibiza coded. I mean, I'm sure I'll wear them at some other point in the summer, but like, they're not something that I would wear in the UK much, but obviously this I would. So that can go on top of there. Oh my God, I actually love summer holidays. Like I can't even, I'm so excited. Okay, earrings, I'm gonna put those up there so that they can go in later. But then bikini, this bikini is tiny, okay? That's a hairband. Well, I am there to get a tan. Most of the time, well, the plan kind of for the IBIZA girls trip is, let me talk you through what we have in mind. That's swim, so I feel like I should put that somewhere else. The plan basically is to spend the days tanning by the pool. Oh, I'm so excited. In our villa, we've got a villa rather than a hotel, which I'm definitely happy with. I feel like a villa is such a different vibe to a hotel. Like, it depends on the type of trip you're going on, but if you're going on like a girly trip where you want to be all together, I feel like being in an Airbnb is so much better. But if you want to go on like a chill trip where you don't have to worry about, you know, planning meals and stuff like that, then a hotel is better. But yeah, we've gone for an Airbnb, and the vibe is, yeah, to tan by the pool during the day and then basically get all dressed up and go and dance in the evenings. I mean, for a bikini like this, I'm only going to be wearing it pretty much with the girls around the pool, so love that. But, oh god, okay, now I've done the easy bits. Now I've got to actually think about what else I need to pack. Why am I so bad at this? I'm so bad at this. But you're holding me accountable. You are making sure that I don't just start doom scrolling on my phone. So let me have a look through my wardrobe and see what else I want to pack. Okay, we have a few more bits that I've dug out from my wardrobe. Firstly, we have... oh, this is a matching set. Love that. Some little white ruffle shorts and a white ruffle top to go with it. I feel like this could be either for Monaco or Ibiza, but I'll put it in the Ibiza side anyway, because I think that could be cute by the pool. Why is this so zoomed in? There we go. Gosh, my room has got messy already. Then we have this little cover up that's cute by the pool. This is very sheer. Otherwise it would be a cute dress, but yeah, you can literally see all the way through it. So I think that could be good for, again, a pool day. That could also work in Monaco as well. Then, oh god, we've got another cover up. I do love a cover up, to be fair. I have this one, which I absolutely love. This is one of my favourite items of clothing I own, I think. And it's just this bikini cover up, but it's got like these ruffles all down it. It's so pretty. Again, would work for both, but I'm going to put it in the Ibiza side because I'm going there first. Then this dress, I'm not quite sure how I'm actually going to feel about this on the day. This is a dress, believe it or not, but I'll have that in there as an option. And then I have two more sparkly skirts. I don't need any more sparkly skirts, but I feel like they could be fun to bring, and again, they would work for both. And also, I do kind of like the idea of packing for the girls as well. Like, I want to be that person where if someone comes into my room and is like, I don't know what to wear, I can be like, go crazy, you know? So that is what I've got so far for Ibiza. I think I will still find more. But, oh my gosh, no, I can't believe that I didn't show you this. I got this the other day, and it kind of got lost in a pile on my sofa. I got a Juicy Couture set. This was from TK Maxx. Can you believe it? And it's this like buttercream yellow, I want to say it is. Like, it's basically super white, super light yellow. It's like between cream and yellow. And it's got the like silver Juicy Couture logo on it. And these are some of the joggers. And then I also got a zip up jumper too. Obviously new with tags. And this together was, the joggers were $24.99, which is so good. And the top was $34.99. I think that's so good. So I think that's going to be my airport outfit. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I'm definitely leaning towards that. The only reason I wouldn't is because I worry that I'd actually be too warm by the time we arrive, but I'll put it up on there just in case. But now I can show you the bits that I have for Monaco. I realised I have some more new bits that again got lost in this pile. So the first thing is this absolutely gorgeous top from House of CB. So House of CB again kindly sent me some bits. They sent me 3 things. So this top, which is like it's got a corset at the back, but it's it goes around your neck like that. I think that's halter neck, I don't know. but so cute. And it's got this like lacy bit around the top. And I feel like that with either like a midi skirt or even shorts if I want something a little bit more casual. Let me take the tag off that as well, actually. I just love it. I love House of CB. Oh my god, I mean, who doesn't? The quality of their stuff is just like unmatched. It's so good. So that is the first thing from House of CB. I feel like I should have just committed to doing one side at a time, but you know what? That's sometimes not how the cookie crumbles. Okay, this next top from House of CB, I'm a little bit scared for because I got this in... It's annoying. I think that I'm kind of between sizes for a lot of things. So it's always a bit risky ordering things online because I never quite know which size I'm going to be. And this top is one that I'd really want to be super tight. But if I can't get it up, like, hello? That is not what I meant. If I can't zip it up, then that's going to be really sad. But let me see if I can show you what this looks like. I can't even zip it up when it's not on me. How am I supposed to zip it up when it's on me? This is going to be a 2-person job for sure. Okay, this is another halter neck. I'm not normally a halter neck girly, but it looks like this. It's part of their bandage. Oh my god, that looks tiny. It's part of their bandage range. I have the dark red dress in this colour. Not colour, this style, but I wanted it as a top. Although that has reminded me, I swear there was a dress that I asked for that hasn't arrived. Oh well, I've got enough things. Don't need any more. Okay, final thing from House of CB is this dress, which is absolutely beautiful. I am praying I'm going to have an opportunity to wear this in Monaco because this is just the most beautiful dress. It gives me Grace Kelly vibes, honestly. I think it's stunning. I've had my eye on it for ages, but it is quite dressy, and I don't know if there's going to be a dressy occasion, but I guess it's good to have an option just in case. But this is, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's this blue satin dress. It's got this like not diamond, but like triangle thing here, and then this comes up to here. Oh, it's just beautiful. I love it. I love the colour, I love the fabric, I love the shape. I just love it, but it's also quite big and quite heavy. How do I do this? I never know how to like organise it. Anyway, that's everything from House of CB. So then I have this pair of shorts that I clearly haven't worn. I really thought I'd worn these, but this is just a pair of classic shorts. I bought these ages and ages ago. I don't even remember when I bought these, but clearly I've never worn them because they still have the tag in. But I think these with a black belt, maybe even this one here, which is my Ralph Lauren belt from TK Maxx, of course. I just think that would be really cute, you know, very classy vibes with some sunnies. So I'm going to whack those in. Then this dress. This dress was a charity shop find. I'm pretty sure this was about £7. And it's just this... Oh, actually, oh, R.I.P. Never mind. Oh, I haven't even worn this. Look how cute this is. I bought this for Miami and I never wore it, but look how cute. Just a mini dress. But this string here is all broken. Look at that. Well, that's tragic. Oh, well. Never mind. Thing is, I know myself too well. Normally I'd be like, oh, just bring it. You know, I might end up wearing it, but I know myself too well. I know that I'm going to overpack like crazy and then not wear like literally half the things that I pack. Okay, these are the Levi's shorts that I wore to Coachella for day, can't even remember now, 2 I think it was. And I think they'd be really useful in Ibiza just for like, you know, if we're going to the shop or something, just to chuck on something casual. Now I have these shorts, I don't know where the jumper's gone. So I need to find those because I have a matching, these are a little short and off the shoulder jumper cord. Only problem with these is they are very, how do I put this? The cheeks are out, let's put it that way. Which is a bit of a shame because I was hoping to wear that out and about in Monaco, but I just know that I'm not going to feel comfortable. But then also I have this top, which I'm not quite sure when I'll wear this, but I feel like it's a good one to bring with me and I absolutely love it. So I kind of just want to find an opportunity to wear it. But on my birthday, Yaz wore this blue top and everyone was like, oh my God, where did you get that top? Including me. Like, I mean, let's be realistic. It was mostly just the fact that it was Yaz wearing it. Like, she looks incredible and everything. But Absolutely gorgeous top, and I saw that she posted it on her story the other day with a link, but she said it was sold out. What way round is this supposed to be? Sorry, she said that it was sold out for ages, and then I found this one that looks basically the same. It ties a bit differently, I think. Just a really pretty top, which I think could work for either IBIZA or Monaco. So there's that. Oh, and then finally, just this. Why has it got a piece of fluff around it? This white mini dress that I've had for a few years, which again is just a good one to have in the suitcase to like chuck on anytime I need just a cute fit. And it's nice and light and doesn't take up much space either. So that can go in there. Right. Okay, we're getting somewhere, you know, we're making some progress, but I'd better go and see what else I need to put in this suitcase. I can't lie, I've been procrastinating so hard. It's not even funny. I've probably been just sat on my phone for the last 20 minutes, honestly. But I was just going through my wardrobe to like get out some other bits, and I have to tell you oh my god, the sweetest story ever. Okay, so I went home to see my family a few weeks ago now, and my mum was wearing this skirt that I absolutely fell in love with. It was like light yellow with kind of white embroidery on it, and god, this suitcase is actually getting full quick. Yeah, when I saw this skirt, I was like, oh my gosh, where did you get that? And she said, I made it. And I said, oh, that's such a shame. I would absolutely love one like that. And she said that she actually has a tiny bit of the fabric that she made it from left over. And she said, I can make you a skirt out of the same fabric. And she did. So do you want to see this skirt? It's actually the most beautiful thing ever. Like, this is now one of my most prized possessions. This is the skirt. Look at that. It's actually a work of art. It reminds me of, if you know the brand IBIZA, they have these really cute sets that are really similar to this. I absolutely love it. And also it's got a little tag in it. It's got the kind of, well, some floral embroidery there. I don't really know how to describe it. Same along the bottom, and she made it to my measurements. So I have a custom made little yellow skirt that is 100% coming with me. I actually feel like that would work really well in Monaco. I'll put it on the IBIZA side for now though, just in case, but okay, I think those are most of the clothes that I need and want. Why do I feel like none of those are actually functional clothes? Like, I have fancy clothes, evening clothes, but nothing really casual. Oh well. I feel like at this point I just need to lock in on packing because I just keep getting distracted. It's so bad. You know what? I'm going to refer back, that's what I'm trying to say, to my list on my phone, because I feel like that is going to help, because currently I'm trying to do it from memory and it's just clearly not working. Not me having matcha on this list. I actually don't want to forget that though, because I want to be able to make matcha at the villa, and I feel like the girls will all love that. Like, I'm just picturing all of them coming to me with their orders in the morning. I think that'd be so cute. But oh my god, I've got so much to get through on this list. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna lock in and try and get all of this done. I've just finished packing. I've done my skincare, put on some fake tan on my face, and it's 20 to 2 in the morning. Oh my god, I actually do this to myself every single time. But I believe I have got everything ready for my trips, which is so nice. My suitcases are packed, my hair is dyed, I managed to fit in a workout, I've got my nails done, I've done my skincare, fake tanned, and hopefully there's nothing I've forgotten, fingers crossed. So that is the end of this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. God, the lighting in here is not nice. It's making me look even more pale than I actually am. I'm literally glowing. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. This was actually a really fun one to film. I feel like I'm gonna really love this video. But yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're not already. Also make sure to follow me on my other platforms. I'm glambyflo pretty much everywhere, and I have, oh, okay, the phone is falling. I'm testing out the new suction thing. God, my brain isn't even working because I'm so tired. yeah, I have so much fun content coming on Instagram and TikTok especially, but also on YouTube obviously. So yeah, keep an eye out for my next few uploads, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. God, this lighting's awful. Oh my god.